You ever notice how loud your inner voice is? Not the one you use when you talk to others. I mean the one that shows up when you're alone. That quiet whisper that says, "You're not good enough. You're a failure. You'll never change." Yeah, that voice. Most people don't realize it, but that voice is shaping your entire life. Self-respect doesn't start with how others treat you. It starts with what you say when no one else is around. For years, I was my own worst enemy. Every mistake, I replayed it 100 times. Every flaw, I magnified it. Every win, I downplayed it. I didn't need critics. I was already tearing myself apart daily, and I justified it. I told myself, I'm just being honest. This is how I stay motivated. This is how I hold myself accountable. But the truth, I was bullying myself and calling it discipline. No one knew. I smiled in public. I cracked jokes. But inside, I was exhausted from constantly tearing myself down, from never feeling good enough, from carrying around this quiet shame that somehow I was the problem. It didn't matter what people said. Compliments felt like lies. Achievements felt like accidents. Because the voice in my head had already decided, you don't deserve this. And one day I asked myself, if someone followed me around all day, saying the things I say to myself, would I call that love? Would I call that respect? I'd call that abuse. It hit me hard, because for so long, I thought I just had high standards. But there's a difference between holding yourself to a standard and beating yourself down with it. And I realized I can't build a strong life on top of a broken relationship with myself. Self-respect isn't some distant outcome. It's a daily decision. It's how I speak to myself when I mess up. It's how I respond to my reflection in the mirror. It's what I choose to believe in the silence. When no one's watching, and the only voice I hear is mine. The words you say to yourself, they matter. They become the blueprint of your identity. And if your internal world is full of criticism, shame, and pressure, no amount of external success will ever feel safe. Self-respect is built in the quiet, in those little moments where you could tear yourself down, but you choose not to. You choose compassion, you choose patience, you choose to be on your own side. It's not about ignoring your flaws. It's about being honest without being cruel. It's about holding yourself accountable without destroying your spirit. Because real growth doesn't come from shame, it comes from safety. And you are responsible for creating that safety within yourself. Talk to yourself like someone you love, like someone you believe in. Because whether you realize it or not, you're always listening. And your future is being shaped by every word you whisper in your own mind. So here's your reminder. Self-respect isn't something you earn after you fix yourself. It's something you practice, right here, right now, flaws and all. Next time that voice in your head gets loud, pause. Ask yourself, would I say this to someone I care about? If not, don't say it to yourself. Replace it, rewire it, rewrite it. You don't have to believe every thought you think. You can choose a better one. And if you've been tearing yourself down for years, this might feel awkward at first, but keep going. Because the more respect you give yourself, the more you'll stop chasing it from everyone else. You're not weak for struggling, you're strong for trying, and you're worthy of your own kindness. Be gentle, be firm, and most of all, be on your own team.